Right, time to keep the train going. We have more cases for the S25 Ultra, so let's get into it. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. So here we are with another case from the guys at Mous for the S25 Ultra. So thanks for sending this across for review, and this is Mous's super thin 2.0 case. Let's check this out. Now I am a bit of a mixed bag because I did just recently review the Limitless. I kind of like it. Before I always kind of thought it was a bit bulky, but I kind of like it. But I do like thin cases as well, so let's check this out. So let's just get this opened up. So this is the marine version, and there we go, all the usual bits and bobs. And there we go. So this is their super thin 2.0 case. This is in the marine blue. This is a pretty nice case. If you like your thin minimal cases, but you don't like armored fiber, some people do, some people don't. I would question these people, but whatever, you know yourself. But yeah, this is the case that you're looking for. So straight off the bat, we have this nice blue color. We have Mous's logo here, which is down at the bottom, which yes, I do prefer. On the Limitless case, there's two Mous logos and it's a bit of overkill. There's just one on this one. I do prefer that. And of course we do have the much debated P cutout that a lot of people really tend to get triggered over, which I can understand. I do prefer sometimes, on some cases I do prefer the individual cutout lenses. I think it looks a lot sleeker. Sometimes I like to look and see the color of the phone as well. So I'm a bit in the middle of it, if I'm being honest. Let me know in the comments down below what's your preference. Let's just check this out. So we'll just pop this on the scales and we'll get a look at the weight. So this weighs in at 31 grams. I don't know what you're thinking. Compared to the likes of, say, the Bataka or the Binks, like armored fiber cases, they are about 10 grams lighter, give or take. But if we just take a closer look at this, on the inside, this is microfiber lined, as you can see. It also does have Magsafe on it as well, so this is going to add in a little bit of extra weight, but I don't mind that because that microfiber lining will protect the back of the phone. It'll stop the glass from getting scratched up and things like that there, so I'm not mad at that at all. I do quite like that. It's very soft and yeah, it's nice. We'll just pop the phone in and straight away, oh there we go, camera's on. Woo. And straight away, so this is my silver blue S25 Ultra, and yeah, so straight off the bat, this has like a matte finish to it. It nearly feels like nearly like a rubbery material, but it's not quite, if that makes sense. It's kind of strange. But this blue color goes well with the blue phone, which is really nice. Then on the bottom, we have our cutouts then for our USB-C and our speakers, and then our S Pen as well, which is easily accessible. You can just get in there and there is your access to your S Pen. No problem at all. It is full bumper all the way around. We've cut out there for the microphone at the top. And then we do have our button cutouts here. Now, I would like to see plastic buttons on this case. Even if it added a little bit of extra weight, I would prefer to have individual buttons, if I'm being honest, Mous. But that's just me. But we do have the cutouts there. But the buttons are accessible, easily accessible. You can hear. Yeah, you can easily click those buttons with no issues. So that's what you want to see. Because this is very thin, you will see all the way around the phone with these little slits on the corner. And that is to allow you to remove the case easily without breaking it. Obviously, because these are very thin, when you put them on, they are a pretty tight fit. And then the slits are to give you enough movement to get the case off without breaking it. You would think then there's maybe a bit of flexibility in it. So if we just take the corners and we just give it a twist, the phone doesn't really move in there at all. Now, I would have expected a little bit more movement, especially at the corners here where these slits are, because that's how you take the case off. And with the extra layer of the microfiber lining on the inside. So I kind of would have thought it would have pushed the phone up a little bit more, but it's not too bad there, so at all. Then if we just put that down flat and we just try lifting up the corners, you can see there it takes a good bit of force and you can hear that click. You know, so at least you know that it clicks on, which means that it's giving you a good grip, you know, so that's what you want to see. So then screen lip. So if you look at the screen lip, so this is a minimal thin case, so you are going to get a very, very, very minimal lip. It is so thin. I don't have a screen protector on this phone yet, so that is the case literally with no screen protector. So if you do set it down flat, it is very slightly raised at the edges. You're going to get the very bare minimum of a screen lip there. So you're not going to get a massive amount of protection, but that's not what this case is about. It's an ultra thin, minimal case. The camera lenses then, you can see the lenses don't protrude out of the camera bump, and of course it is that P cutout. So if you do set that down flat, the lenses are going to be lifted up off your surface. That's what you want to see. Like, it's ultra thin, super slim, etc., whatever phrase you want to throw at it. As I briefly touched on, this does feel like it has like a slight rubbery texture to it. It is a matte finish. It will pick up fingerprints because it's a completely smooth surface. There's no texture to it at all, so it will feel a bit slippery. It will pick up fingerprints. Again, anything that's smooth, whether it's clear cases, armored fiber, and this type of material, if it's smooth, you're going to get fingerprints. That's just the way of it. Microfiber cloth, you'll be able to keep that clean, no problem at all. Mouse, if I were to give any feedback, I would say, see if we had just a little bit of texture here on the sides, that would make all the difference. You know, with holding this, it would make it a lot grippier and a lot nicer to hold. Not that it's not nice, but it can be a little bit slippery. So if I were to change anything, that's what I would change. And it is a Magsafe case, so we can do a Magsafe test. So we just get our trusty stand, we pop that on, and again, this is the issue with the S25 Ultra and all of the Samsung Ultra flagships. If you do have squared off accessories, it is going to cut off the bottom of this lens. Rounded headed accessories like this one, you're going to be okay. So yeah, just worth noting. So we just take this, I'm going to try this. So yeah, those magnets are, dare I say it, those magnets are better than the Limitless. They definitely are. It's taking the full weight of the phone there. It takes a good jolt to get that to come off. I would expect that these are the exact same magnets in the Limitless, but the Limitless is a thicker case, which makes them a little bit weaker. So, but no, these magnets are really, really decent. That's not going to come off your car mount or anything like that. That's what you want to see. And even just taking the full weight of that stand's not coming off. That is what you want. And then if we just plug this stand in, and we'll just do a charging test as well. So we'll just make sure that the magnets line up well and the charging comes through with no problem. So we'll just pop that on. And there we go. So we have wireless charging coming through, no problem at all. The likes of Mous and Spigen and a lot of these bigger brands have been working directly with the likes of Samsung to perfect these charging elements, and the fact that these Magsafe cases are lining up with the coils inside is good to see. I'm really happy with that, because for years we've had to deal with cases with magnets that don't line up properly and then it doesn't charge properly, and so it's good to see this. And of course then we'll just try the S Pen test. So we'll just pull the pen out and we'll just try writing on it. So yeah, we don't get much interference with the magnets there, which is good to see. And yeah, that's pretty good. No breaks in any of those lines that I'm drawing. That's good to see. Perfect. And then we'll just try sticking on this little, say, mag wallet. And of course, yeah, we will get a little bit of cut off of this lenses if you're using squared off accessories. And yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're getting a good bit of magnetic interference there. Still, I'm so gutted. I really thought Samsung were going to fix this, you know. Yeah, maybe they just don't care. I mean, they took enough features away from the S Pen. They're hardly going to fix a little thing like that, are they? So, yeah. So, final thoughts then. Yeah, I do like this case. I do like the colour. I do like the matte finish. Now, because it is smooth, it is going to pick up fingerprints. It is going to pick up micro scratches and things like that there, but here, that's what a case is for. Case is there to get scratched. The only thing I would change on this is on the side bumpers. I would like to see a texture just to make it a little bit more grippy, and I would like to see proper buttons on here, molded buttons. But other than that, it's a good case and I do like it. Now, these do come in other colours as well, so I will leave you links in the description down below if you want to pick any of these up. Affiliate links help support the channel, but they don't cost you guys any more money, so if you do pick up using any of my links, thanks for your support. Much appreciated. That about wraps it up for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button for me, and don't forget, click that subscribe and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep it locked to the channel. I have a lot more S25 Ultra cases, accessories, and that kind of thing coming, so stay tuned. And if you want some more down-to-earth tech review and accessory videos, you know where to come. Until the next one, I'll catch you later. Your phone is in a mouse case!